What's going on? My name is David and this is Spencer, and this is Aftermath. Welcome back to Aftermath, the sportscast where we cover the 912 sports. We're going into week 2 now. First week was it was interesting. It definitely opened up the season. But we got a lot of good matchups this week. Spencer, any matchups you're looking forward to?
Looking forward to? Not really. If we're being honest, these week two matches, they're not really interesting. I see a lot, kind of like week 1. I see a lot of blowouts coming, but I get to see Savannah Christian tomorrow. So
then let's get straight into quick picks then, because we're gonna hit on the Savannah Christian Islands game in just a little bit. We're going to go real quick. Last week, Spencer went undefeated. I think 10 for 10, 12 for 12, or 12 for 10, something crazy.
Slight words.
We're going to keep track of that record throughout the season because he says he's the best. So we're going to see. Going fast, 5 seconds. First one, Savannah Christian Islands.
Savannah Christian.
Savannah Country Day versus Pinewood Christian.
Country Day.
Country Day. Savannah High versus Academy of Richmond County. I know this one was a hard one for you to choose, but...
This one's tough, but I'm going with, what was it, Academy of Richmond? I'm going with them. Savannah High, y'all got to show me something. Please prove me wrong, but I got to see something first.
Groves versus Brantley. I think they were supposed to play week 1, but they got postponed to week 2.
Yeah, I'm going Brantley.
Brantley, good pick. Beach versus Vidalia.
Vidalia.
New Hampstead versus Windsor.
New Hampstead, yeah.
BC versus Chambers. I don't know a lot about Chambers.
I don't either. That's going to be an interesting one, but I'm rocking with my boys, BC. So.
Yeah, got to. Jenkins versus Bluffton after a hard first week.
I like Jenkins to get the bounce back dub this week.
I'm with you on that one. St. Andrews versus Volwood.
All right, now this is where it's going to get tricky.
Yeah.
Because the teams that St. Andrews, Bethesda, Memorial play, I don't know much about, if anything. So this is where my record can get a little iffy. But when it comes to the GHSA, I guarantee you, I'm going crazy.
So what's your pick? What's your pick?
This week, who we got? St. Andrews, Valwood. That's who you said. Valwood. I know. I want to say they blew them out last year. I'm gonna go with Valwood this week.
Okay. Memorial Day versus Fullington Academy.
Yeah, I don't know much. I gotta rock my dog coach.
I would say Memorial had a good week last week. I can't pick against them. And Bethesda versus John Wall. I don't know nothing about John Wall.
Or is it John Wall?
John Paul.
John Paul.
John Wall.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll just stick with Bethesda on that one because I don't know.
There's going to be
Paul either.
A lot of games this week are out of town. We don't know the teams or the players, but the games that are in town. Before we get into those, we want to shine a light on a few players that are going to be playing in the games this week. Starting off with David Busey, linebacker, wide receiver, plays for Savannah Christian. I believe has already signed and committed. Tell me about him, Spencer. Tell me about him.
David Busey, 6'1", wide receiver / linebacker, committed to South Carolina. First of all, this dude is a beast. He will knock your head off, and then he'll mosh you the next play. Like, this dude can do it all. He led his team last year with 747 receiving yards and 7 touchdowns. On the defensive side, he had 100 total tackles, 18 TFLs, 4 sacks, 5 interceptions, 3 fumble recoveries.
Man does it on both sides of the ball.
He's everywhere. Like, everywhere.
And he has a lot of compliments on that offense and defense on both sides between Elijah and the next person we're going to talk about, Zoe Smalls. Running back had a huge week last week. I believe he had 4 touchdowns, 160-plus yards. And honestly, I see him doing it again this week.
Oh, yeah. Zoe is the best running back in the city. Last year when they played the Islands, I want to say he had like 4 touchdowns and over like 100 yards in the first half.
Yeah.
So I definitely see that happening again this week. Hopefully not the first half. Hopefully Islands defense can slow it down a little bit, but I definitely see him going off again just in the game overall.
We can actually go right into the Island Savannah Christian game with that. With the question, is the new quarterback for Savannah Christian going to be able to get it done?
I think so. Yeah. Savannah Christian has so much talent just overall throughout the whole team. And quarterback, his name is Blaze Thomas. He's good. I seen him in 7-on-7 over the summer. He has a nice arm. Seems like he's smart. This is going to be my first time seeing him play in full pads in a legit game. So it's going to be interesting.
And from the 7-on-7s, he took care of the ball.
Yeah.
He didn't throw a lot of interceptions. He made smart throws, and he did throw the ball away when he needed to.
True.
So-
That's true.
But that game we will be Thursday night. We'll both be there. We're in for a good one, folks. Going into the second game this weekend, we are still deciding actually if we're gonna swing out to the New Hampstead Windsor game or if we're gonna do something a little bit new and go to the Richmond Hill Ware County game, which is supposed to be a good one. It's supposed to be a really good one.
Ware County, I want to say they're 5A and Richmond Hill 7A. Ware County went 15-0 last year and won the state championship, and then Richmond Hill they're up in 7A. So I can't remember how they did last year, but I know that should definitely be a good game. I'm leaning towards that one just because we already seen New Hampstead, we already seen Windsor, and got to branch out, try to hit everybody. So we're leaning a little towards the Ware County Richmond Hill game.
I say, with that all said, anything else you want to talk about this week?
I don't really got nothing to talk about.
Well, then in that case, we'll see y'all Thursday, Friday night. If y'all see us, holler at us, yell at us. We appreciate you for spending some time out of your day to watch these episodes. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with friends. Tell people about us. We're really trying to build something here, one episode at a time.
Yes,
But until
yes.
Tuesday, peace.